Right guys, welcome to Jatvraw 2020. We're coming from Duries Boxing Club in Rutherglen. It's the first time I've been to the gym. We're going to have a quick catch up with some of the boxers. We're just a few weeks away from the Westerns and literally days away from the intermediates. So these guys, I don't know if you can hear behind me, they're going through their tough workout. They've got visitors over from St Conliff's Boxing Club in Ireland. So we catch up with a few of the Irish boxers as well, see how they're getting on. Guys, first we're going to have a quick chat with Mr. Dury himself, Archie. What's going on tonight? You got some guests over?
Aye, so guests here for Ireland. I suppose Kildare Boxing Club. Dan O'Reilly. He's got there's all up 40 of them come here.
So what's the plan? You just come there to visit, or?
I come here for a bit of training. They're too late for the sparring. No doing sparring. We're going to have a bit of training with the boys, a bit of tech sparring, things like that. But to actually train with the boys, we've already arranged them for that. We've got Sam Kinnock. Sam Kinnock's already he's done me proud. He's got a table for the boys on the Crown Plaza tomorrow night. So we've got the Indoor Club at night, Crown Plaza tomorrow night. When Darren was there the last time we got tickets for the all for Celtic. They're all going to Parkhead for the Celtic game on Saturday. So that's my club at night. All of a sudden, Crown Plaza tomorrow for pro boxing, Parkhead on Saturday, and I've got the money boss. I've picked them up at the airport and dropped them, tailing them. So a good mate of the boys haven't been to Scotland before, so they're going to.
So it's quite a busy weekend. I mean, you got a busy gym, but this weekend we've got the intermediates coming up. We got a few boys fighting in that.
As I was saying, it's quite compact. Everything I'm doing just now. Careful, you jump there, man, Stava. You watch that. Come here, there, go that way. I say with the championships on this weekend, I just want I've got the Irish boys over. I'm looking after them. Obviously, we've been at the Iron, they always run mad for us. They've done brilliant for us. So I'm going to turn the favour as we do. But I've my 5 boxers fighting the championships. Everything's all good. They're all in course, weight good. They're all ready to go. So I've got 2 fighting on Saturday. And if they win on Saturday, we're 5 on Sunday. I've got 3 in the finals right now in Sunday state finals. I said a possible 5 fighting on Sunday, but even the 2 fighting on Sunday, fighting on Saturday, that's a quarter finals, a semi-final Sunday, no fight there, final the full week in Bridgeton. So busy.
After that, I mean, it's not long to the Western Districts either. You got a few boys in that.
No, and girls. I'm actually left a wee bit late and getting things going together for that. Jacqueline, my club secretary, she's filling the forms in for just as we're talking. I think I'm going to maybe about 8 youngsters in that.
Do you find that tough? I mean, sometimes you get back-to-back competitions and you've got other things in between. Is it tough to sort of keep up with the whole forms filling and like doctors, medical?
Myself, let's say, Jacqueline Evans, my club secretary, she's like a god to me. Seriously, she runs my show big time. Doing the forums part of things, falling things in like that, Jamie, it does my head in sometimes. She saved my life 10 times. But go to win the ball for get the entries. And if you miss that, your boxer's out, doesn't get a chance to box. So you've got to, that's the important bit of getting everything done, getting them carded. I do my bit in hairline with other coaches, the physical side, the preparation, the sparring, all the things, getting ready for it. And so my clubs were no bad through the years for champions and things like that, and long may it continue.
Yeah, so you've got, last year you had a few shows, you also done the Scotland vs England select. What have you got coming up later in the year?
I've actually been for a show, May the 22nd, Kings Park Hotel. But again, the way things are going with Boxing Scotland, it's a right busy schedule. I've got about two shows every weekend. And I speak to the big Vincent Keane, says Archie, he goes, it's two shows every weekend. I pinned my show on 22nd of May, Kings Park Hotel. It's going to go to a show of hands of votes to see if we can get enough judges, R&Js to hold that show. So I'm hoping to have a show May 22nd. Myself, my club delegates, I've got Wally Cole, me, John Higgins. They're my club delegates. They're working delegates. So I've got two delegates working the shows now and all. So it's no as if I don't justify the shows. It's just getting enough people to. I think it's a whole weekend and all. So hopefully I'll get a show of hands. If not, don't know. Just take.
Well, I mean the shows. I've been to your last 3 shows. The shows are always busy, and as you said, you got a few guys that they're travelling and they're taking part in all these competitions up and down the country. Even Chasman, like going all the way down south last year. Like, so it's good to sort of get back and get a home show and keep the sort of buzz. Because I mean that's what keeps community gyms alive.
Yes, especially we do the majority of all my shows are mostly in the Kings Park Hotel, and the atmosphere in there is quite amazing. You feel it's good. And I said it's like a family atmosphere. It's not as if it's not like you go to a football match and you feel like a bad atmosphere. It's not like that. I'm not saying bad atmosphere, but you get, you know what I'm talking about. You get in the boxing show there. It's even when we're all screaming, shouting and bawling. It's a good buzz about the place. It's no. You experience it yourself, Jamie. That's good. It's a buzz. I love it, man. I love it.
You're always stressed out, running about and doing everything, but
as most people know, we don't know me in the boxing. I'm maybe
passionate.
Passion's not the word, but I said, and sometimes I thought people would say silly things, which I do regret and apologise if I left at things, but just need to hopefully the rest of the season I get things together, because I let my troops doing it for overstep the mark. That's what I can get things right this season, man.
So this year you got the minibus parked outside, so is that good for you to go? I know I seen you were in North Glasgow a week or so ago, and I spoke to Jock about how good it was out there, but do you like that, going out and sort of keeping everybody busy, like during the week's a different call?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed on Facebook, it's not like me on Facebook, as you know, right, but I just got the bus, I had it a couple of weeks, and it blew an oil seal gasket right on Boxing Day, and it lay for a few weeks until I just didn't have the money. I think things done again, and Peter Gora, my pro boxer, his good friend Lucas, big Lucas, he done a good turn. They go to the bus, all gone run again. That's it, mobile again. Didn't even take the full money for it. He didn't take the full money for that. Done us a good favour, and that's us mobile again. That's me mobile now. I intend to travel once a week. I intend to do once a week anyway. You know, sparring different gyms. This is championship season for the first 3 months up to March. There's all different championships for schoolboys right through to elite, and we've got 25 registered boxers this year, and the gym's always busy, as you see, Jamie. And like I say, it's to stay on top of things, keeping them match fit, keeping them all busy, because 25 boxers, that's probably the most boxers I've ever had. And I've got about 6 coaches, but having 6 coaches is one thing. You've got to give each boxer enough time to see they're alright, doing things alright.
A lot of support for, like, you were talking about the refurbishment and that you've done in the gym, but do you get a lot of support for the community, families and that?
With the community, you saw it there, there's a big mezzanine floor, I don't know if the camera can see that.
I'll catch it.
You'll catch it later. That was, I say, for my boxers' parents, blacksmith welders and things like that. They were outside my gym, made a fab shed outside my gym for about 10-12 weeks, worked at 12 o'clock midnight. Big Andy P, they done this after rain time for 5 hours every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, after rain time for zero, no money whatsoever. £50,000 of work for nothing. That's the community getting a bit back. It's emotional, man. Brilliant that the people can do that. They're done. Aye, good, Jamie, man.
So we're going to catch up with a few of the boxers before the end of the night. We spoke to some of the younger ones earlier that wanted to put the green screen up, so we'll see their interviews.
Look forward to seeing this.
Well, you're always, the thing is I love about this gym is it's easy to follow the gym because you're like putting stuff in social media. I think some other gyms have started to note that. Yeah. Like, so there's a few gyms now, I won't name them, but they're starting to like sort of promote
networking.
Aye, that's what it is.
Networking.
Aye, man.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you. Yeah. Cheers. So Kyle, we get the intermediate championships this weekend. You hopefully got to be fighting Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Is that a lot of pressure on you?
Yeah, pressure as usual, but I feel really confident.
So you've been busy in the gym. How you keeping up with your fitness and that? You looking forward?
Brilliant. I've been training every day of the week usually, only taking a break on Saturdays, so I'm really looking forward to it.
So I seen you last at the home show. What have you had going on since then? Just in the gym? Have you had the chance to have any other fights?
Well, I had the novices on November. I won one and lost one, but I thought it got stopped really early, and that was the end of it. But what can you do? I'm really looking forward to my next fight.
Do you feel like there is a lot of sort of decisions that are a bit unfair?
Sometimes it depends, man, but I think being the novice level, you get counts for basically anything, and I've been boxing a lot longer than most novices, so I really don't think it should have been stopped.
So we put that behind you. You've got the intermediates this weekend. So do you know who you're fighting this Saturday?
A boy I've bet recently, Matthew, so I'm feeling confident in taking the win home again. So,
And then that means you're expecting to go through on the Sunday as well?
yeah, hopefully.
So would it feel like coming back as champion?
Oh, it would be brilliant. Be over the moon.
So there's got 5Es competing this weekend. Is it good to go as part of your team and have a lot of like your boys and girls? I think Sinead as well.
Aye, it's really good, man. It's a good experience and it's good to spend time with your teammates away for the gym. Obviously, having talking about other stuff, but in there you just want to get in, get your game head on, get going.
That's good. So we've got visitors there for Ireland. They're here for the weekend. So there's always a lot on. I mean, the gym today was mobbed. Is it always that in here?
Aye, most days. It's a really busy gym at times, man.
How do you think Archie copes?
Stressed as usual, as you can see, but he does well, man. He does.
Is it good to have him in the corner so to get his support?
Aye, he's a really good coach. He knows what he's talking about. He's got a lot of experience behind him, so he has a good help. He's helped me win a few fights with his information he's been feeding me in the corners. So
that's brilliant, man. So you're just about to jump in the ring with some of your teammates for some sparring. Good luck this weekend. We'll catch up with you the Saturday and the Sunday, man. Cheers. Guys, we're still at Duries Boxing Gym in Rutherglen. I'm joined now with Jamie and Jay. So Jay, how old are you?
7. No,
7?
8.
Are you 7.5?
No, I'm 8.
8. And what about you, Jamie?
I'm 11.
11. So you come to Duries Boxing Gym a lot?
Yeah, I come Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So what made you get into boxing?
I used to go, but then I started liking it again. So I just went because my uncle started going to boxing, and I thought it was really cool, so I started going.
So what do you like most about boxing?
I probably like fighting people.
You like fighting people? You seem that type of guy. You're in the right place. So what about you, Jamie? How did you get involved in boxing?
I only joined a few weeks ago, but it was Liam from our school that told me about it. So I just came along a few weeks ago, and I've not been. This is my first time back, my first day back in a few weeks.
Oh wow! So, do you have mates that come? Is this what you come? You see your friends and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You make new friends as well. You've only been here a few weeks, so I'm sure you'll make new friends.
Not made any new ones yet.
Oh, we'll find some for you before the end of the night. So it's quite noisy because there is training going on, but it's quite a busy gym. So do you like the sort of atmosphere in the gym?
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
It's like a contained chaos in here. There's so many young people
Yeah.
dying. Do you like my green screen?
Yes.
But it's not green. It's green to you, but to them it's not green.
What?
What colour should it be? What's your favourite colour?
Purple.
Purple. Click your fingers. Can you click your fingers? See that? Now it's purple. We'll change it back. There we go. Alright, Jamie, thanks, and Jay, thanks for talking to me. Alright, I'll catch up with you next time, yeah? See you later. We're going to try and be quick now because these guys need to go home. Their parents are downstairs waiting for them. So I'm joined with
Liam, Samuel, Josh.
So Josh, we'll start with you. How long have you been boxing?
A couple of weeks now.
Couple of weeks. You enjoying it?
Aye.
What do you like most?
The sparring and the bags.
Who's your favourite coach?
Archie.
Archie. Did you need to say that? What about you, Samuel?
Well, I started before this for a couple of years, but now I've just been doing this for a couple of weeks.
So, do you enjoy, is it after school you get to come and be fit?
Yeah.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
So you get quite a lot of friends here. What's it like punching your friends in the face? You allowed to punch somebody in the face yet?
I'm not sure, but sometimes out of boxing we might just do that for fun.
Oh, no, keep it to the boxing.
Yeah, it's quite fun.
And Liam, lastly with you, what team do you support, Liam?
Celtic. I am the next Muhammad Ali, and I am going to beat these guys in the ring.
So why, if you support Celtic, I get this one?
Well, I would have took my Celtic spot, but we're not like Celtic.
See, I support Real Madrid. So they're usually like, I support Rangers and Real Madrid, there we go. But Celtic, we'll let you with that. So how long have you been boxing, pal?
About a month now, 2 months.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I am. I am the next Muhammad Ali, as I said.
So we've got a clip of you in the pads earlier. You're a bit like angry in the pads. You had that good boxing face. So just have a wee look at it now. So when you come to boxing, did you get an opportunity to sort of get all your stress out and maybe enjoy yourself after school?
Think about Ranger Celtic losing to 2-1 to Rangers, so I just take that out on the bags.
So would you say Rangers winning is your motivation in boxing?
No,
if it was Celtic, then I would hit it harder, just being happy. Now I'm angry, so.
Good stuff.
I'd hit it for Celtic winning the
You tell it for the opposite.
It was offside.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to let your parents get you something. Thanks so much for talking to me, Liam, Samuel, Josh. Hey guys, now we're joined with Eric Maida back at Duries Boxing Gym. Eric, you made the transition from semi-pro to amateur. First of all, what was it like? You had a lot of fights in semi-pro?
I had 13 fights as a semi-pro. Had 2 Scottish titles, a European and a British. Was a good experience, but as I say, amateurs are a totally different game. So,
What's the main difference between amateur and semi-pro?
I would say semi-pro is wild, very wild, and amateurs is all about technique and it's like proper boxing. So yeah.
Do you feel like sometimes the referees they pull you up for some stuff? Maybe like, oh, don't showboat, don't do this, don't do that, and it's sort of like a more gentleman sort of sport, like with the amateur.
Yeah, but saying that, like they need to be careful and then see if everyone's are safe, and they're the ones that are responsible if anything like bad happens. So
we're in Duries, and how often are you in the gym? You can tell you're in here a lot.
Monday to Friday, but sometimes I'm in here twice a day.
So I've seen one of your fights at the Duries show, and you jumped in the ring, and the ring shook. Is that all part of like putting the fear into your opponent?
The main difference between semi-pro and amateurs, seeing semi-pro is more like a pro. It's all about like acting, getting somebody scared, and amateurs they didn't do that. So
we're talking now. You're originally from Poland. So how long you been in Scotland?
Since I was about 13, so what, 12 years now.
So did you fight in Poland, or is this something you picked up in Scotland?
I did do some kickboxing in Poland, but never had any fight. So
you've got your Polish flag up. It's quite a diverse club. I'd say there's a lot of, the boxing's packed today. You get visitors from Ireland as well, but there's a lot of female boxers at the club. There's a lot of does that just make it a better part of the boxing family? Have all these people, different experiences, different walks of life, all in one place?
Yeah, definitely. And the good thing about like boxing and boxing gyms like this one is that you can talk to anyone about anything, and you feel comfortable. So yeah, definitely, it's a good thing that we've got like a mixture of like people. Yeah.
So there's all age groups. Some of the younger ones earlier, they wanted me to put the green screen up, and we're like, oh, can we get interviewed and stuff? I was like, you need to ask your parents first. But we'll go back to boxing. So you've got the Scottish Open coming up. I think it's March, 14th of March. You looking forward to it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I've been training hard. I've been dieting, and I've been losing weight. So.
Did you get to have like a break at Christmas and New Year, or is that just?
Yeah. I had a popped cartilage in my chest, so I had to take like 2 weeks off, and then that time I was eating like the fast
pizzas
and kebabs and stuff. So after Christmas I came back, and I think the 3rd of January we started back training, started my diet, and since 3rd of January I've lost 8 kilos.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been working hard.
How do you I always ask boxers, obviously I've got mates at boxing, so I'm always like, do you ever get a time you're just like, oh, I can't be annoyed? I struggle to get my bed in the morning.
Yeah.
You guys are in here constantly, you've got this energy and you're buzzing. Do you ever just want to put your feet up, eat pizza, Doritos, whatever?
I do it all the time, but then I've got my mum, my girlfriend, my brother.
We'll get your wee brother here, so jump in. We'll move up, just come right in. Yeah. So you get your wee brother supporting you tonight. So is that important to have that sort of family, and like?
Yeah, this is the thing, that they know that I want to be in boxing and this is what I love, so they show me support like all the time. And as I said before, like my girlfriend or my mum, my brother, if I get to the point where I'm like, oh, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, they always like push me to go and do something.
So you're the number one fan?
Yep, I am his number one fan. I'm in every corner. I always support him. I get to have his every single fight, and I'm always looking out for him before and after the fight.
That's good. Sorry for just dragging you in. I just thought let's do something different. So you're going to beat the Scottish Open when he's fighting in March? He's going to win?
Yep, I think he's going to win.
So, I mean, you're a big guy. You can see you're athletic. Hopefully you do well. We'll try and boot there and film your fight. But thanks so much for talking to me, man. I'll let you get back to your training. And thanks, my man, for talking to us. Cheers. Hey guys, I'm now joined with Shazman Pernays. I've seen you at a lot of boxing events. First thing I noticed is you got this huge table of support. It's usually always lassies, right? What is that? Is that just your fan club?
Aye, it's all my pals, aye. I love a crowd when I fight. Like, it just motivates me more to do better when I hear them like saying, come on Shaz. I just push myself even more with a crowd, aye.
You've had quite a bit of a career already, so just remind us, how old are you?
Aye, well, I'm a two-time British champion, four-time Scottish champ, and I'm three-time Western District champion, two-time Hallbox Cup champion, and hopefully my goal for the year is the Europeans, so hopefully I get to Europeans this year, aye.
So what age are you now?
15, I'm 16 this year, by the end of the year, aye.
That's nuts. So you've always got a smile on your face, but when you go in the ring, it's like you become this determined warrior. It's just, what's been your favourite, or the competition you just mentioned, which one was your favourite?
Oh, the British, 1,000,000%. The first time I won the British was in 2018, and when I won the final, I was crying. Tears of joy, aye. That's what it is. So the first and the second British, that was my main.
You went back and you won twice.
Defended it, aye. So hopefully I get it a third time this year, aye.
So see when you're going down travelling, do you get people to come with you, or is that just your club, your team and that to come?
When I usually go down to like say England or something, it's usually my family that comes, aye. So like my uncle, he's really supportive with me.
I know some of your family. I go there and I'm like, oh, I know this guy. But like, so what's that feeling like when they come down and they support you?
Aye, it's good. Like compared to see if they weren't there, I don't think I'd perform as best because I'd be like, oh shit. So it's good to have your family behind your back, you know what I mean? Aye.
And then your home shows, I mean, you said you get tables of people sitting there waiting for your fight. You're usually on one of the last. So do you get nervous coming up to your fight, or do you think, oh, you just wanted to get it done with?
The nerves are there, obviously. It's just like, but see when I'm in the ring, it all goes away, aye. It's good buzz.
What's it like when you win?
Fucking hell, it's amazing, man. Best feeling ever, man, honestly. Can't describe it, man, too good.
So your ambition this year says the European Championships. What sort of comes with that? Because a lot of boys that are out travelling, I mean some guys in Thailand or something now. So is that what you're looking forward to, sort of going away in these weeks?
So ask me just like the second year of a junior, so I'm not a youth yet, but that's me like the older junior now, so hopefully I've got like more opportunities this year being the older junior. Aye, so hopefully I selected for the Europeans this year. That comes with winning the Scottish and winning the British.
So I was talking earlier to Archie, I mean you've got visitors there for Ireland today. I was talking to him about the minibus and how you're now able to go here and there and everywhere. Does it make a difference you got to visit other clubs?
Oh, it's good. It's good experience sparring with other clubs as well, and you get to know everyone as well, so it's good. Aye, it's brilliant.
Does that make a difference? Like, see if you're going out and you're like, sparring in different places, do you think, like you sort of learn other people's techniques to use against them later, or is it just you don't?
Well, when you spar with different clubs, I think you definitely learn so much, because it's like there's always different people with different styles. You adapt to different styles, so it's really good. Aye, gets you more experience as well. So
you were in, I think North Glasgow. Was it last week?
No, I wasn't there actually.
Oh, do you not go? I thought I see the photo you were there. So you weren't there in North Glasgow. I'll just put a picture up and edit you in it. So you didn't get to North Glasgow. I was going to say, did you see anybody that you sort of thought, oh, I want to take him? But is there anybody that you sort of think, oh, these guys are on my radar? I always ask people this and I always...
See, with Archie, obviously trains the pros in that, so I love sparring with the pros as well. It's really good for me as well, doing the extra rounds, 3 minutes rounds as well, so it's good sparring with them, hard spars, so toughens me up as well.
So is that what, like, obviously obviously you've got an amateur career and you're still young. I mean, you're probably going to the senior and that later. But do you look at some of these pros and think, oh, I could sell tickets for these events? I know you're selling tons of tickets to do. So further down the line, I mean, it must be like you must be popping up in some people's radar, going, "Oh, that's a name that we got to keep an eye on."
Aye, definitely. I can't wait to turn pro. Aye, aim is Commonwealth definitely. Then see what goes from there. Like, I really want to turn pro after that. That's my aim. Aye.
So which pros are you sort of keeping an eye on now? That's sort of you think. And Scottish, keep it to Scottish. Everybody always says the same names. Anthony Joshua. That's what I'm like. Are there which Scottish pros you think go? Oh, do you know what? They've done well. Like, I want that sort of publicity.
Josh Taylor, man, so good. He's really good. Snappy jab, everything. What? Has he won the Commonwealths, isn't it? Aye, there. So just want to be like that, innit?
They sort of put him up now as like their posters to be like, oh look. But I mean, there's plenty of talent coming through. You yourself, you've already got a long career and you're 15. So is that what you want to see? You want to see like your picture up and go, oh, home of Scottish boxing, it'll be you.
Aye, definitely.
And Archie behind you, probably taking a selfie.
Aye, definitely. Fucking picture, taking the picture.
Well, I always say this. I'll say, even joking with him, like he's really into social media, but that helps me because it means I can share stuff and I can keep an eye on what's going on. And I think other clubs are starting to follow. But he pulls you up all the time. Like he's always got a Facebook Live, and that camera's on you. Do you ever think, oh God, just got to put it away?
All the time, man. I'm like, oh fuck, the camera's out again. Got to look good.
It's nuts, man. Right, cheers for talking to us, man. We'll catch your fights up in the next when you in your tournaments and that. But thanks for talking to me, man. Alright, bro. Cheers.
Right, cheers.
Jamie, I filmed you a few times boxing. How did you do on the last time?
I lost my last fight.
Who was that you were fighting?
A boy for Dunhamers. I fought him twice, won the home show. That was a 3-2 split decision, and then I fought him in the novices as well. I lost that one as well.
So is it frustrating when you see people, obviously everybody goes on their own journey, but you could fight somebody and then fight them again, and it could be completely different people. The other thing is, like if you have an off day in boxing, everybody's seen it with even Anthony Joshua, you can have an off day and it can affect you. How do you bounce back for that?
Well, it's hard obviously, but you learn fit obviously from a defeat you learn fit and it makes you train harder. It's unlucky results anyway, but that's what it is at the end of the day anyway.
So I came in the gym quite early. You were already in. You were doing some coaching with the younger class. They're quite a sort of lively bunch. Are you enjoying it with the coach?
It is good. Obviously, train the wee ones to see they grow older as well, and they'll obviously learn a lot more. But it's good to help them out as well. I mean, even though there could be a few wild ones, but that's some ones that I definitely would look for in the future. Definitely.
So I'm not going to say how you're related to Archie. For people that know, they know. But you're related to Archie. Is there more pressure for you to sort of do well in boxing? Is it like, what's that like?
It's pressure, obviously, because he's the coach and I've got my grandson, obviously. But it's good to have him in the corner. You know what I mean, he inspires everyone, and he obviously inspires me as well. But it's good to have him alongside me every single fight. Always gets the best at you, no matter what way it goes. I mean, but he always gets the best at you.
So you had a few cousins, and there's your brother here as well.
My brother, my sister, they've started going, and hopefully they can fight someday as well.
So do you ever see yourself in their corner when they're fighting?
Hopefully. I mean, my brother, I can see him. He does it for good well. He's a big boy for 10 years old, but I definitely would coach him in the near future. Yeah, probably.
So I was speaking to Shazman earlier, and I was saying, was that feeling like when you? I mean, I've seen you at the home show fighting. For me, I love that atmosphere in the Kings Park Hotel. What's it like for you to be like surrounded by people who know you?
It's always a good atmosphere in the Kings Park. I mean, I've fought there 3 times. Always a brilliant atmosphere. Always brings a buzz. As soon as you hear your walkout song, you always get a wee buzz as well, and it drives you on a bit as well. But obviously, when I'm shouting and all that, you have to pure blood out. But it does give you a huge confidence boost as well when you step in the ring. Definitely.
So you got a few guys that are going to be boxing at intermediates in the Western District. You got maybe 5 this weekend. Do you get to go out and support them, or you have to be here back in the gym? How does that work?
I mean, I hopefully I will go down and support them. I mean, there's some good boys fighting. A few got straight finals as well, but I'll definitely go down and support them. Definitely. Yeah.
That's brilliant, man. Thank you for talking to me. All right, cheers, Jamie Dury, guys. Sorry, I've just interrupted Albert Anthony's tough training regime. I'm sure I'm doing him a favour, to be honest, because it was quite brutal. Albert, so you had the novices last year, but before that, we'll talk about the home show. You had quite a successful fight. Remind us how it went.
So I was against a good boy for Bronxburn in Edinburgh. So big, tall, rangy boy, but it was good fight. But in second round, I had a good wee knockout. So it was good, man.
How did it feel?
Intense. I couldn't believe it, man. Held me a overhand right and just saw him go down, and then the ref just waved it off.
So I've seen a huge difference between you and the two home shows. So earlier that year, you were fighting in the home show, and then it was the summer, and then you came back and you'd physically changed. You were like lighter on your feet, throwing better jabs and stuff. So what happened in these short months?
It was more fitness. Fitness was my main problem. So my first fight, I pretty much had zero stamina, but my second fight I was doing a lot of running, a lot of 5Ks, 10Ks there, and then I could really see a difference. I was lighter on my feet, so much more quicker. I could last the rounds, and I was sparring a lot as well. So coming up to that fight, I was coming prepared mentally as well. So it was good. It was good, really, getting the rounds and being mentally prepared.
So your home show put you in good stead for the novices. How did you go on? I already know, but you're going to feel good saying it.
I won it. I won it.
Too right.
Too right. It was good, man. I had two good fights against a boy from Linwood, my semi-final, and then a final against a boy from Spring Hill. Both good, very good boxers, but won both of them very comfortably, I'd say. One on a 4-1 split, and then on a 5-0 unanimous. So it was good, man. Good to win novices. So yeah.
So hopefully you make a name for yourself now going forward. But I was speaking to Arch earlier. He's saying hopefully there's a home show in May. They're still deciding on the dates. Is this going to be? This will be your third home show?
My third one, aye.
Your third one. So again, it'll be the third time lucky. Hopefully you get a good fight there and we'll film it. But are you looking forward to again fighting in front of your home crowd?
Aye, definitely. So it's nothing set yet, but hopefully we will get on our home show. And then, but right now it's just putting my head down, just training hard. Hopefully get another couple of fights in between it, and then see where it goes. Hopefully more after it as well. But
so you've got a good team, obviously, in the gym. Everybody watches everything Archie puts stuff live and Facebook. We can see how you are getting on. But what does it mean to have that sort of close team? Like, who's your mates in the gym as well?
Got a lot of mates. Like we're one big family. So we have each other's back wherever we go. If there's fights, we're always there to support each other. It's just a great environment to be in. Great environment. If you're down, you come here, you get picked up by everybody around. Like as you can see, everybody's working hard. It's a great environment to be in. So like, there's nothing negative. And Archie's an unbelievable man. Like, he'll have my back any day of the week, and he's my coach. He's like a second father figure to me. So it's good, great guy.
So do we get you guys? The club's got the minibus. Do you get to go with them? Have you still to go to the minibus to the other gyms?
Aye. So last time we went to Sam Kinnick's gym, the big gym over there. Probably I think it was Glasgow City. So he's took us there, and then hopefully we'll get more places to go. But I think he's got a pretty busy schedule right now. So hopefully more sparring soon.
Is it good to go out and see other gyms and sort of keep your eye on a few people who might be fighting in the future?
Aye, but I've not seen anybody I'd fight yet. But hopefully take me to a couple of places, start eyeing up my opponents. But be good to go get sparring.
That's brilliant, man. Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks,
enjoy the rest of your training, my man. Cheers. You ready?
Better than before, no.
So Hamid Moreno, again, I've just stopped you for this is supposed to be your break for boxing, but you're in Duries boxing gym. Have you officially turned pro?
Not officially. I need to work like a couple of months with Archie and Core also. I think like maybe 3-4 months. But before that, I need to do like more amateur fights. So when I turn pro, like after 4 or 5 months.
Okay, so you're still working on. You said as well you're trying to get your fitness up. You're already quite fit.
I'm not fat. I was stopping training for 2 months, yeah. Just came back for holiday. Now back to gym to Archie. I'm started training. Now I'm started recovering my fitness. And now it's my second session, yeah. I'm coming for this.
So is it tough when you take time out to then come back? I mean, this seems quite. That's my mate turn up to back up. But this seems quite tough. It's quite an intense training class. You've got people from Ireland as well that are there. So it's like it's a constant buzz in this gym. And does that help you, or do you think, oh no, these guys are fitter than me, I need to try and compete with them?
No, I don't care about the other people, what they say. I'm here to train myself, I'm here to recover myself, I'm here to do something for myself. I'm not here to do for the other people. So like everybody is welcome. I was not expecting this gym that is going to be the match. That's how I find it today. But I know already like some Irish gym is going to come. I was like, okay, why don't I go to train? Like after 2 months I'm not training, now it's my second session. I'm not going to shy.
So you're not shy, okay, that. So what's it like working with Archie in the gym?
So now I'm first of all I'm trying to recover my cardio because I'm like 5% my cardio. I cannot even fight 1 round, and work on my technique, like my movement, my footwork, how to hit and don't get hit, and all of that stuff, mate.
So you're looking forward to eventually getting in the ring as pro, the buzz, the walkout, the cameras,
everything. I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for it.
Where do you see yourself going long term?
Well, like it depends how many years. Like if I'm gonna say like in 2 years, I believe I'm gonna become a title. But if I'm gonna say 6 more 1 year, I'm lying to myself. So it's not a lot of work. It's not easy, you know. Boxing. It's like if you just, I don't know, if you, for example, like you train 3 months, then you drink just 1 beer, then you fuck everything, you know. So it's like a rule, you know. You need to be straight with it.
Is it tough to do that, to sacrifice everything else?
It's tough. It's really tough. It's like kind of a bullet life. Running every morning, just stick to the gym. You cannot enjoy with your friends. Trust me, you will hate yourself if you want really to do something. But I don't care. After 2 years, we will get there. We will get there.
Well, we'll leave it there with you. And we'll catch you up. I'll be back in the gym. I'll see you. We'll definitely see your fight, my man. Cheers. Guys, Javi Barredo. Lewis Connolly, intermediates this weekend. You looking forward to it?
Aye, feeling good. Feeling fitter than ever.
So, I'll hold it. I'll hold it, right. So, we got the intermediates this weekend. You're feeling good, feeling fit. If you win on Saturday, you get through the Sunday. You confident?
I'm feeling good. Hopefully boxing both days.
So you've been working hard the day. You get visitors there, even for Ireland. Is that help when the gym's busy? Sort of keep you motivated?
Aye, it's good when it's busy. There's lots of people. Just keeps you training hard.
So after the intermediates, what's the plan? What else have you got coming up?
Nothing planned yet. So
Archie was saying there might be a home show in May. So I keep saying that, but it's nothing's confirmed yet. But hopefully they sort of get the go ahead. Would you like to sort of fight in a home crowd before the summer?
Definitely. Last one we fought in was brilliant. I had all my pals there. I had hundreds of people I didn't know just supporting me. It was all good.
Is it good just to fight in front of a home crowd, or do you get nervous when people are watching your mates and that?
I used to, but I'm not nervous anymore. It was actually the first time I boxed for Duries, so it was a better crowd.
So do you see? Do people see you now and identify as a boxer? I mean, there's a lot of like Shazman turns up, he sits with a whole table, lasses at the bloody table, and he sort of feels like, oh, I'm the boxer here. Like, do you get that sort of feeling like people sort of recognise you, or does that work against you? Do people think, oh, I want to fight this guy, or what?
Nah, everyone knows me. I'm not a nice guy, I'm not a fighter, so doing this set.
So I always keep talking about Archie during the social media. Did you ever get selfies with him?
He's Facebook daft, always getting photos and videos. Daft ones are he pulled Chazman up for being in KFC.
I know, I seen that last week.
Video in the ring, shouting, booing at him. It was funny.
So, sparring. Jump in a wee bit, right? Aye. So I'm going to say... So you've got visitors there for Ireland. They've got a busy weekend because I think they've even got a bloody Celtic match in Saturday. They've got the Kynock boxing show tomorrow. So what's that like, getting visitors to come for other gyms?
For different countries especially as well. So there's people just want to come over. You know, we're a good club. Archie's got connections everywhere, so you'll get us to meet new people as well.
So did you get a chance to go to other clubs?
Aye, we were at a club last week, North Glasgow. Aye, for sparring. We've been all over Glasgow. And
so how do you find it when you go to North Glasgow? Do you see guys that you think, oh, like these are guys that I could maybe meet in the ring one day?
Aye, I do. When we were sparring at Dumfries, there's a boy that was sparring me. I think I done alright to him, and he's in the intermediates at my weight, so I might end up fighting with him.
So did you get some, like, steal some of his techniques or recognise what he's like?
Nah, just know he's a southpaw and just kind of taking care, looking at it.
That's class. So what have you got planned for the rest of the weekend?
Nothing, just chilling, watching my meeting. Go for a sauna tomorrow, chill out a bit.
That's good, man. So you've been in the gym the whole week? Aye. It's Thursday, so this won't go out until next Wednesday, but just need to tell people that in case they get the hink. So if it goes out middle of the week, I think, oh, he's spending the rest of the week off. But do you get a good family support? Does your family sort of egg you on to get involved in boxing?
Aye, my dad always comes and watches me, but my mum, she's too scared.
Oh, I've been to a few events and mums are like, oh, I need to leave because my kid's fighting. I was like, what did you come for?
I know, they don't like to see that boy getting hurt, which is understandable. But some of them get right behind them, they're screaming and shouting.
Oh, no. I've been to events when the security have had to hold people back for the ring.
I know, it's madness, some of them, so everyone gets hyped up for it. It's something, isn't it?
But it's good anyway. Good luck this weekend. I'll be there. We'll film your fight Saturday and Sunday when you win. But we'll see you this weekend, man. Good luck, yeah. Cheers, pal. So, Yassine, what have you got coming up?
Scottish Intermediates.
So that's this weekend. You fighting, is it Sunday you're fighting?
Fighting on Sunday.
And what happens if you win?
I'm Scottish champion.
Yeah, Scottish champion. So you got to be watching?
I'm going to be fighting as well.
When are you fighting? On a Sunday?
Aye.
So you get KO and Lewis fighting on Saturday, and then used to, and who else are fighting on Sunday?
Sinead.
Oh, Sinead. Yeah. So I'll be there. We'll be at the intermediates, and I'll film both your fights and maybe catch up with you after it. But you're training hard for it.
Aye.
Both of you are running tonight.
Aye.
How'd you go then?
It was good. Been running a lot recently. Aye. Because of fight on Sunday.
So you're preparing for your fight, but you've got visitors there for Ireland that are coming in and training with you. Is it encouraging to see the gym busy?
Aye, it's good. It's motivating in that.
So, do you ever see some of them? Like, I know there's no sparring tonight because he's not allowed to spar, but do you ever see some that I think, oh, I could take some of these guys?
Aye.
That's just the Duries way, isn't it?
Quite a few of them, aye.
So, have you been to other clubs though to spar?
Aye.
Where were you last?
Oh, they came here. Who was it that came down?
Stirling, I covered Arthur Boxing.
And how does that feel like people coming? Do you get to sort of analyse them and suss them out for maybe future fights?
It's good because like you're sparring with people like different styles and that.
It's good to get a mixture of styles.
So you've seen the last time we seen you, I mean, you won your fight, but you also got boxing of the night. Where's your trophy?
My trophy's in the house.
You have it up in your bedroom? Is it up in the living room?
It's on the windowsill.
Do your neighbours see it?
Aye, for people to drive past and see it.
So you're fighting on Sunday. If you win your Scottish champion, how would that feel if you got it?
I don't know. I'd be over the moon. I want to win really badly. Aye.
You've been working hard for it. So after that, I mean, I'll need to say it again. It's not confirmed, but there is a home show in May. Would you be looking to sort of win boxing tonight again, or you think, all right, I've won it, let me pass on to somebody else?
I'll always be going for it.
Well, you said to me because other people had won it and you wanted it, so you had your eye on it. But now you've won it, so you've achieved that.
Well, I keep doing it.
I have two in your window.
Six.
You need to squeeze in a few home shows. So maybe later in the year, like there won't be. So there's intermediates, and what's after that? What's the next move up?
It's the Westerns next.
So that's in March.
February.
Yeah. Aye, there's a few. I need to get all the dates because we're getting all confused with the dates. Some other boxers are saying, "Oh, I'm fighting in March. I'm fighting in February." We'll get the dates sort of written in, so everybody's clear of them. But the Western districts, do you know who you got an idea who you'll be fighting?
No, I'm not sure yet. No.
Is there anybody you want to fight? You two must be the same, roughly the same. Were you you heavier?
I'm a wee bit heavier, aye.
I can see that.
It's
2 kg, that's nothing, man, it's nothing. Do you get a chance to spar each other?
Aye, spar, aye.
We spar quite a lot, aye.
Who does the best?
No comment.
So you get a lot of family support when your home shows. Does it mean a lot for you to have like your sort of family around you?
The nerves are there as well, the pressure's there, but I think it helps as well, yeah.
And what's it like having Archie in your corner?
Aye, it's good, definitely him, because he's always shouting and that as well.
Well, the word we were saying earlier is passionate. We said earlier we're like, oh, Archie's very passionate. That's so if anybody asks, that's the word we use. But does that help you sort of keep like, you don't want to let him down, don't want to let the team down, or you just think, oh, I don't want to let myself down?
You don't want to let the team down and that, and your family as well. There's a lot of pressure on you when you're fighting.
But when you're in the ring, with that other opponent, do you hear people shouting you, or is it just like?
Just Archie, to be honest,
but
mostly.
I know you do. It's only Archie. It's pure motivation. But I don't think you notice the crowd, but you do hear them. Yeah.
So I was speaking to Jamie Duries earlier, and he was talking about how he's involved in coaching and that. Do you think it's good that some of the boxers are now like helping with the coaching and that in the club?
Yeah, because the gym gets quite busy, so Archie does need a bit of help. Yeah.
Alright guys, we'll leave it there. I'll catch up with you at the weekend. Good luck. I will film your fights and I'll catch up with you after. But you see this weekend. Thanks for talking to me. Punch it. Alright, my man.